Oh, I'm mad. My damn hand hit the camera and bumped it off. It's rolling. I don't know what I've been told. Richie Radio got full control. Come on, man. Somebody wake up. Can't you wake nobody up so you can come out together? You hear this shit? Come on, man. Somebody wake up and give that Mary a crutch. For about the last 2.5 years. And I stopped doing stunts for the Fall Guy in 2000, man, so, he can't get me to fall back, huh? The operator, the acetator, and then the Fall Guy. Me, I got the whole board covered. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me omit and interject Invincible Monster, who did a number on them. Just for the record, I know you know, I did way more than a number. And when that telephone starts ringing, baby, they're gonna wish she had a cucumber to go inside with. Don't worry, man. The stage is being built right now. The surroundings gonna be glorifying. And I do not guarantee, I guarantee The fat lady's gonna sing out loud. And no, the infamous, most excellent Sophie Muller is not doing this production. This is Richie, Miranda, and Rico all the way.
You must have been up on the roof this weekend.
No, sir. No, sir, not at all, sir. All I did was switch a radio, man. I'm getting up there. This is how you're going to get it, so take note to that spot you're sitting in. First, you're going to get the roof raised, and then you're going to be told about it. And then a couple of weeks later, we're going to break out the brand new RFP tube that's still in the box. Hello? You know, my man saying that means the audio too rich. Hold on. Yeah, I took a little audio out of there, man. I took just the Scotia audio out.
Where you at out there?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Okay, well, yeah, me. I'm over here at the hole-in-the-wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn CB shop. 46 in Winthrop, Brooklyn, New York. Come on.
Down here on Greenpoint Avenue.
Where you at, sir? Now, somebody roll that over for me, please.
Said he was on Greenpoint Avenue.
Rogers on the Greenpoint Avenue. I was hearing green, and then he was dipping into the noise, man, so it's got to be atmospheric, you know? What do I sound like over there on Greenpoint Ave, man?
I'm on Commercial Street down here by the
What do I sound like down there? What do you say, Mike?
I didn't catch that one.
I'm kind of figuring if he's in a dead spot to me, I might be in a dead spot to him, you know?
Yeah, how's this thing sound?
You're sounding good when I can hear it, sir. You sound Q5 when I can hear it, okay?
10-4. Got any amps down there at that TV shop?
Yes, sir. I'm at the hole-in-the-wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn CB shop. The most talked about man on the East Coast. Come on.
You looking for some kick? I'm looking for some kick. I'll get my check next week. Let's see about that.
You can find all my contact information on Google or my video channel. You are on the New York City Morning Show. That is 5 letters, 2 numbers on YouTube. NYCMS19. Audio. NYCMS19 on YouTube. Courtesy of your hole in the wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn CB shop, and I'm stepping back. Back down to cruise control. Back down to cruise control. No, sir. My version of Bad to the Bone is all different. My version of Bad to the Bone comes from the inner sanctum that I'm born into. If you want the good version of Bad to the Bone, type in Bad to the Bone dot in a circle. I said type in Bad to the Bone dot in a circle. Audio worldwide or radio cutoff. Be in this cruise control, bopping out stage 2. Hello. Don't make me drop this killer blow on their butt. I could drop this and hang with this for hours with no popping of corks. Yes, sir, the perfect efficiency run for the max throw. Well, you know, we have to worry out here, boys and girls. We have to worry. Our morning show is allegedly going to go to shit, man. Allegedly, we got to worry. Don't hold your breath. I'm a joker, I'm a choker, I'm a midnight toker. I was born a rumbling man. Uh-oh, somebody looking for the LES guys. Yeah, I hear that service is $25 a pop. $50 if they got to swallow. Noticeable on the gear up, huh, Mike? Well, that's going to have to be doing a whole more with less. Because the more I take out of the driver, the more the amp works right. So it's got to be a whole lot more with less. And no, they're Scooter Bob. I'm not trying to bite your lyric, but it just happens to be the fact.
No problem, sir.
Oh, you're welcome there because I'm a simpleton. Ouch, that hurt. God, all the energy that gets put into acting like a knucklehead. It's a who-what thing, and a do-what thing, and a manhood thing. Oh, oh, they hate when I do Machine Gun Richie, man. When I do that, they start getting mad. When I do that, they start getting mad. Yes, sir. They start getting a whole bunch mad at me, man. I become public enemy number one. So when you're gonna mail me that thing, you? Is it a crime?
All your crime is to get caught.
Well, you know, you know that's not the case at all. See, one day in my CB Shop Radio Control, I decide to define that I figured out this song. So at the same time of breaking daddy's balls at all cost, I'm explaining the song as, don't you hear it? Don't you hear it? Whoever the hell her smooth operator is, he's definitely a cop. Listen to her, dude. Listen to her. She's pleading with him and at the same time asking, is it a crime? Who the hell is she singing to?
She's singing to her daddy.
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. She don't sing her daddy none of those tunes. No, sirree. No, sirree. However, she will mimic Peggy Lee's Fever. She will mimic Peggy Lee's Fever, but I've been trying to tell him for decades, man. It wasn't the damn jacket that made her woman any jacket in this life. It was the fact that it's my jacket. But he's starting to think straight again. He's coming around. Did you hear that last interview? He's coming around. Come on, director.
Morning, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. Good morning. Morning, Mr. Jake. Morning, Crazy Eddie, if you're out there.
Good morning, Charlie. Charlie said my normal run is a lot better than normal. You know what I think happened, Charlie? I think when I dropped the frequency counter on the floor, it knocked some sense into it. Don't have to work. Get to play on the job all day. Yes, sir. No doubt. Yes, sir. You're a sound king. Me and that hobo notorious stock mic is back quiet. Hey, Charlie, I don't know if that's a fan or a customer, Charlie. Charlie, I do not know if that's a fan or a customer, but I do know he does not like my ickety-wicky hobo notorious stock mic. The sound king back quiet. Did you say junkie alert?
Good morning, radio.
Good morning there, Mr. Six-Pack. I thought my friend Charlie said junkie alert. I thought that's what he was trying to imply.
Yeah, Tempo. I haven't heard that part.
I kind of figure he close enough to be an alarm clock.
Tempo, well, I know I'm up early. I got too much work to do.
You and me both. I gotta finish up this damn Madison, wire this 5-pin unit and Cobra mic all over, and I think I got to add talk back to this 148. I'm not sure if the guy won. I got to find out yes or no before I put the screws back in it. Talkback is always free with me, but not recommended. Even though I give you the perfect talkback that you couldn't squeal back with that shit unless you put that mic up to that speaker, I still don't recommend it.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I'm planning on putting talkback into this Zachary T.
With the amount of audio in that Zachary T, I'll say it again. It is free, but not recommended.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I'm planning on putting the talkback back in it. More 127.
Come out of the 127.
526, morning, Wednesday.
What you say, man? What you say? A little improvement where you be sitting?
Yeah, I'm over in the middle of Woodside.
Little better than normal? Okie dokie. Maybe that right there should be a little better too, right?
That sounds good, man. You sound good.
Roger, the other guy sounded good, man. Let me get out of that stage, man. Let me bump that down.
What is that, all over in New Jersey?
Jersey and the Bronx, I think. The second guy, not 526. The other guy, where you at?
If they could hear my little bitty radio. Why isn't recommended?
Why?
Yes, sir.
Because then you wind up spending more time talking to yourself, listening to yourself talk, as opposed to, talking what you should be talking. Besides, most cases where these clowns do not know how to install their vehicles, even though I give you the perfect talkback that you can put it on any table and it will not squeal until you put that mic right up to that speaker, they will squeal like a bitch because of their RF leaks and their non-knowledge of power wires. So it's not recommended if you do not know how to install.
Everyone, you can say that again.
No, sir, I will not. You better hit rewind. Your New York City morning show. 5 letters, 2 numbers on YouTube. NYCMS19 is now at 2250 as I speak.
Yeah, you gotta let them know that they got the 2 kings out here now.
Bad to the bone, letting them know.
Hey, Richie, you gotta let them know they got 2 kings out here, the king of bicycles and king of radio.
Okay, Tri-State, we need to pay homage. We have 2 kings out here. We have your irrefutable, undeniable, undisputable king of New York City on the radio. And I've just been informed that we have the bicycle king.
What's the 20 on that bicycle, king? I'm over here in East Flatbush, Brooklyn, New York. Junkie alert, junkie alert.
Oh, look at that bullshit. 6, he told you he was over there at Flatbush. He told you he was down around me somewhere, and Junkie Boy cut him off to you. Junkie Boy can only do that to certain people. So, let him take all full advantage of it.
Yeah, he don't know who he's talking to. He's probably ghost talking.
Well, I'm not going to lie, but 9 out of 10 of his key ups, he is ghost talking, sir.
Yeah, 10 on that. Way to the right back, ground hornet. Ground hornet. Sweet, hill, hornet. Come on, sweet. Right side, come on, my friend. Ground hornet. Come on with it, come on. Hey, ground hornet, morning time, morning wave, man, crazy.
Oh, man, I feel real bad. I thought Charlie was the alarm clock. It was Brown Hornet. I thought Charlie was the alarm clock. It turns out to be the Brown Hornet. Oh, I got my can of oil.
Come on, crazy. Hey, crazy, come on, remember,
Check, check, check. Brown Hornet, pistol gone.
Morning time, Brown Hornet. Morning time. You got Mr. Six-Pack waving a hand to you, Brown Hornet. Junkie alert! Junkie alert! Come on. Where you going, junkie?
When you hear that, sir, that means Enforcer 25 or below is on the channel.
Yeah, but you shouldn't call people a junkie if you don't know the person.
Well, I believe when they say junkie alert, they are referring to 25 or below, Mr. Enforcer, Mr. Proven Liar, Junkie, and Fraud Booster out here. And when I mean proven, I mean way beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah, 10-4. But, Richie, don't you know when they say junkie alert, that means they looking for some junk. That's what I'm thinking to myself.
That's a hard one. All right, that's a two-sided deal. But that particular individual, I happen to know factually otherwise.
10-4 on that. With that, 6-packs on the side. I gotta take the dogs out.
Besides, the only junk he messes with is me, and his wife don't like it.
You mean to tell me he don't know if his wife fools around?
No. I mean, when his wife hears the name Richie, she goes berserk.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she's looking for something better. I got a flat tire on my bicycle. I want a 6-pack to fix it for me. Another round.
She is. She says Trouble is my middle name, and if he hangs out with me, he's going to have nothing but trouble.
I can do it. Hey, Richie, it's where I see I could fix a bicycle blindfolded and rebuild them.
Roger, I'll fix the bike's blindfolded.
Yeah, tell him I got a tubeless tire. Yeah, I'm not sure what it was. It said something burnt enough where it literally, burnt the structure, the concrete, all that shit,
Goddamn crazy Eddie said he flaming so bad he could burn concrete.
That exploded. Morning, crazy Eddie. Morning, Brown Hornet. Good morning, right back, bring it. Morning, Brown Hornet. Pick up.
Hey, Eddie, you trying to say that you flaming so bad you can burn concrete? Eddie, I gotta disagree, Eddie, because I only know one burning one. And, the CIA got a tape of this duck plucker liquefying concrete. I mean, really, what does it take to liquefy concrete? I mean, well, let's look at the real deal here. Concrete is composed of water, sand, and a mix. But the problem is, even when that concrete dries, even when that concrete is rock solid, there's still moisture, water trapped into it. So enough heat, bro, a certain temperature of heat, and your concrete just got liquefied. You don't believe me? Let's go to the videotape.
Let me guess, she was a chemist in high school.
Hey, Hornet, that's pretty good. I was actually 15 years old when I pulled that one off.
There we go, you got the green missionary. Hey, Brown Hornet, you got a copy of our 6-pack? Yes, man. I came by right past the local station that had the news cameras all parked on the shoulder, and we need to report the traffic jam, It's amazing. Hey, Richie,
the mix over there. You're going to have to keep trying. I'm sure he does, but he's got high carriers in his radio.
Yeah, 10-4. I know Brown Hornet for a long time. I know him from Channel 13 Club. Yep. So, well, I got to ride past anyway. He's going to come in. I'm going to see if I can see anything. Hey, Hornet. Yeah. Mr. Six-Pack out there at Flatbush waving at you. So Six-Pack, he need a keg. He need a keg. He need a keg. That Six-Pack ain't working. He need a keg. Zero. You want a Six-Pack in Flatbush? I can't hear you, brother. Till I get over there by the Manhattan Bridge, I probably can hear you. Come on, a Six-Pack, you Brown Hornet waving at you. Break. I sure can't hear you. 10-4, Brown Hornet. Hey, Brown Hornet. This Six-Pack, the one that you used to go with, dirty old lady. Turn it, Eddie. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate the info, Eddie. I'm back out. Catch you later, Eddie. You just waking up there, plug like this when your lady days. When you days you just want to stay home there, bro. I got my steel toe sniper boots on. Oh, damn. And I ain't even gonna raise my antenna.
Now, I can't believe Brown Hornet at the Manhattan Bridge and nobody's screaming 5 blocks, 10 blocks, 8 blocks away. Who can you hear? Damn it.
Hey, Brown Hornet, who do you hear? Who do you hear, Gary? The Brown Hornet. I'm not even gonna raise my voice. It's Monday, behave, Tempo. Tempo. Tempo, I sure will. One place, Wilson Avenue, Newark, New Jersey.
The Takeout King.
They say they come here, but they stay 5-6 blocks away. They got no balls.
Ball, said them queens. If they had him, they'd wind up with an arm's length of the king. You see how I got your Mary flaming ass jumping up and down, Eddie? How dare you ask the king of what?
I take your pistol hood, take your Six-Pack out there, East Flatbush. Take your Brown Hornet, Crazy Eddie, Mike number 4, Jeremiah. Everybody out there, we're gonna step down for the treehouse.
Yo, you know as soon as you unplug, man, as soon as you leave the command center, I'm gonna be out here singing 1,000 songs.
Yeah, 410, I'm stepping out. I'm stepping down from the treehouse. That's a 10-4, Crazy Eddie. You got Six-Pack waving the hand right back at you. Right there, right back, Six-Pack out there. I heard you the first time. Nobody cut you off. It's on the video gate. Second time, the only one that cut you off was Brown Hornet, but he couldn't hear you. But no doubt, have a good one. Sounding good over here around Newark, New Jersey, Wilson Avenue. That's a 10-4. With me, I'm just bicycle around the neighborhood. Oh, damn, you got a small fry over here, man. 10-4, small fry. Roger on that. Catch you later. Worldwide. Small fry got down from the treehouse. I know this little COVID-19 DX gets out. Small fry. Yeah. Don't drink the milk. It's spoiled. Oh, Tempo.
You're funny.
What was that? Where that came from? Hey, Pistol Grip, where that came from?
Listen, you better watch it before I call Stymie and Petey on your ass.
Today's title is Monday Fundai.
Liar, storyteller, and Funky Monkey Junkie fag free. pick-em-up trucks hearing things.
Pick 'em up as a mud duck. I said so.
No, the problem is he hang out in Mud Duckville, which means he get to hear what we can't. Goddamn simpleton, always sneaking around. You know, with a radio that loud, I don't think it could ever be called sneaking around. Yes, I proved him to be a little more than a cuckoo, cuckoo.
Oh shit, I forgot him, Pistol. Wave a hand at my buddy out there, True Value. I ain't nowhere near Duckville.
No! You know, I really hate a day where I gotta wake up and all I got is less than a whole spliff. Makes me really irate. Well, at least I do good and wake up with more than whole of a whole manhood.
Got it.
I gotta stop remembering what I really am, man, because my vocabulary is really, really contagious, and my vocabulary up in CB lingo world is whoo-hoo, a little too much. It make 'em cuckoo. Now, I'm not going to stand here and argue over semantics now. That's purely for the goddamn bureaucrats and the bullshit artists. And the knucklehead with the seg on that made me have to look that word up.
Hey, Charlie. Hey, Charlie. I'm not even gonna raise my voice. I'm not even gonna raise my voice.
I'm not even going to raise my voice, but I blame it all on the brain in my head.
Breaker 19, can I get a radio check on this radio?
Breaker 19, you broke it. The radio's not broke, but it sounds as low as it is, but you're working.
How about now? Is that better?
Yes, sir. You're probably using a stock radio with a trucker's microphone, which means you got to be up on that mic like it's your wife.
No, but that's one thing. Roger on that.
There you go. When you do it like that, it's loud and clear, man. Just remember the golden rule. 2 fingers to the mic, man, straight in, and you'll be good to go, Ken. You know, I didn't even check if they still put that in the owner's manual of CB radio boxes, where they give you the illustration of how to hold the mic and talk into it properly.
Oh, yeah?
No, I don't think they do that anymore. Those days is over. I just got a new antenna. I'm making sure it works.
You're working, sir. You're working. When I can hear you, you're okay. Nothing to worry about. For your line of work, it's working just fine, dude. Hey, what?
Hey, Richie, 526. You know who's you know anything about
A Telstat what?
1140?
SSB 140?
Yeah.
Or is that 1040? All right, if you're thinking about the base station, I'm thinking about Awesome Radio. We actually were discussing that last night. If you don't know how to work on them, do not put your hands in them. If you do, they are screamers.
So I found two of the, friend of mine found two of them at a yard sale thing. Two for $100.
Yeah, so why ain't they on this table yet? Well, you be nice, man. You hook that friend up with my phone number, you pull off my video channel and tell him I'm the guy he wants to call. Smack. Yo, that sucks for me. One ain't up for grabs. Well, check it. I hope I get to see the inside of one of the two so we can show you the differences.
Oh, they're online. I figured I'd let you know. I was just wondering about them.
Hey, you know what? Just to show you how bad I want to get in there, I'll do it for you for free. Just get the unit here.
Wow, you're a good guy. Alright, well, it's cool. As soon as I get it, he's out in Jersey, so when I get it, he went to one of them yard sale thingies or whatever in Pennsylvania.
People in the industry get really mad when Richie does shit like that, man. Whenever I do somebody's radio for free, it only means one thing. Richie's trying to prove a point in that model. But seeing as there's two of them, I'm hoping I see one of them. And when it comes time to light them up, oh my God. I want your clowns who think I'm stupid for doing that to understand one thing. Every radio my hands go into bring me 3 to 5 in because of it. So it's never a loss to me, dude.
I don't think you have the ability to do anything. I don't think you can fix a radio. I have to see that.
Obviously you don't pay attention out here. Obviously you don't get checked my video gate channel. I think today I got over 700 across my channels. I mean, I stopped counting. I stopped counting a while ago, man. But I don't know, man. I can honestly say I put a little over 700 different pieces up in your ears in 4 calendar years, and I got the video gate to back it up. So is it safe to say that, you know, in the last 4 years, as you've been hearing me, even with the whole bunch of less carrier leaving the hilltop, is it safe to say, when did you ever hear me sounding like I don't know what I'm doing? Gee, did I have to ask that question? You can hear a fucking mouse fart out here. Okay, my apologies. I understand sometimes my question is really hardcore. tell you this, 526. You could turn both those radios into $200 a piece if you could find Sammy Supernova. Because that was the first base station he ever owned in his life. And I've never seen anybody flip out over a certain model radio better than me than he did over that one. A.K.A. Mr. Whackpack, A.K.A. Richie, will you shut up? Sometimes I really think, other than Joe, Sammy's got to be one of my father's biggest jokes. And that is how I earned the title of the Brat. Oh, Jeannie, your husband's name is the Brat. I'll be anything you want, but I know your name tomorrow, and it ain't on a Hollywood set. Attention, be on the lookout for an armed and extremely dangerous man. This man is wanted by the FBI. Come on the Richie. Who that out there said about it, Richie Colombo or Brooklyn Kid?
Richie Radio, you hear me?
Richie Radio, hear you. Come on.
What happened to the announcements at the Battery Tunnel? What happened to that announcement?
I have no idea, sir. I have no idea. I sort of miss it. I like it. I love it. I thought it was a real good Finsta tickler, and that's that.
I don't miss that shit at all. Are you kidding?
Somebody's microphone is doing a real McNasty cutout thing, leaving some of your transmission as dead key.
I don't miss it at this shit at all.
At Brazingado, man, fry it up. They like fried food.
You got a big problem with that one there, squealing and cutting out. Okay. You mean you cannot hear this one? Yeah, that one there, squealing back.
That's a Whack Pack special. Uh-oh, Mr. Video Gay Killer on the bandwave, but he's not rocking the Video Gay Killer track. I said Mr. Video Gay Killer is on the bandwave. Your Sound King in Brooklyn. Let me go load these morning shows, man. It's about that time, New York City. It's about that time. It's about that time. Hey, man, it's about that time every second of the day, but that don't mean we're going to cry about it. Worldwide, radio cut off. I don't have to work. I get to play on the job all day.